We have all heard it since we were children, a piece of advice passed down from our parents and their parents before them. Eat your carrots, they are good for your eyes. It is a simple statement, almost a universal truth in the world of food and health. For many of us, this was the reason we reluctantly nibbled on the orange sticks on our dinner plates, perhaps imagining that with each bite, we were building some kind of superhuman vision, allowing us to see in the dark like a superhero or at least avoid ever needing glasses. This idea is so deeply ingrained in our culture that we rarely stop to question it. But where did this common belief actually come from? And more importantly, is there any real science behind this age-old saying, or is it just a myth invented by clever parents trying to get their kids to eat more vegetables? Today, we are going to dig deep, quite literally, into the world of carrots and uncover the fascinating truth about their relationship with our eyesight. We will separate the scientific facts from the folklore and discover what this humble root vegetable can and cannot do for one of our most precious senses. The journey to understanding begins not in a modern laboratory, but in the turbulent skies of World War II, with a clever bit of military propaganda that would shape dietary beliefs for generations to come. So, let us embark on this exploratory adventure and find out if carrots truly deserve their legendary status as the guardians of good eyesight, or if we have been overlooking other, perhaps even more important, dietary heroes. The story of the carrot's reputation is as intriguing as it is unexpected. During the Second World War, the British Royal Air Force was developing a new, secret radar technology that allowed their pilots to target and shoot down enemy planes in the dead of night with remarkable accuracy. To keep this advanced technology a secret, the British government spread a brilliant and deceptive campaign. They publicly credited the incredible nighttime vision of their pilots to a diet rich in carrots. News reports and propaganda posters enthusiastically promoted the consumption of carrots, urging citizens to eat them to help them see better during mandatory blackouts. The public, eager to support the war effort, embraced this message wholeheartedly. They started growing carrots in their victory gardens and eating them with a renewed sense of purpose. This campaign was so successful that it cemented the connection between carrots and night vision in the popular imagination for decades to come. While the story was a fabrication for military secrecy, it accidentally shone a spotlight on a genuine, though often misunderstood, nutritional component within the carrot. This sets the stage for us to meet the real star of our show, a tiny molecule that is responsible for the carrot's vibrant color and its actual health benefits. So, if the superhuman night vision story was a myth, what is the real connection between carrots and our eyes? The answer lies in a powerful molecule that gives the carrot its characteristic bright orange color. This molecule is called beta-carotene. Imagine beta-carotene as a tiny, microscopic key. When you eat a carrot, your body breaks it down during digestion, and this key enters your system. Now, your body is a magnificent factory, and it knows just what to do with this key. Inside the lining of your small intestine and in your liver, this beta-carotene key is converted into a vital substance that is absolutely essential for your overall health, and particularly for your eyes. That substance is vitamin A. This conversion process is a wonderful example of the body's innate intelligence, taking a plant-based nutrient and transforming it into a form that our own bodies can use directly. Beta-carotene is what is known as a provitamin A carotenoid, which is a fancy way of saying it is a precursor to vitamin A. But why is vitamin A so important? Think of vitamin A as the chief architect and maintenance manager for the light-sensing tissue at the back of your eye, which is called the retina. Without a steady supply of vitamin A, this delicate retinal tissue cannot properly maintain itself or produce the visual pigments needed to capture light. This is where the kernel of truth in the old saying comes to life. Beta-carotene, from carrots and other colorful vegetables, provides the raw building blocks for vitamin A, which in turn supports the fundamental biological processes of vision. It is a chain of events that starts on your dinner plate. It is also important to know that beta-carotene is a potent antioxidant. This means it helps protect your body's cells, including the very sensitive cells in your eyes, from damage caused by unstable molecules called free radicals. This protective role is crucial for long-term eye health, helping to slow down the wear and tear that can come with age. So, while eating a bag of carrots will not give you the ability to see in pitch darkness, ensuring you have enough beta-carotene in your diet is a fundamental step in supporting the foundational health of your eyes. Now that we have met beta-carotene and know it becomes vitamin A, let us take a closer look at exactly how this vitamin works its magic inside the complex machinery of your eye. To understand this, we need to imagine the retina, which is the thin layer of tissue at the back of your eye. The retina is like the film in an old-fashioned camera. It is where the image is captured. Embedded within this retina are millions of specialized cells called photoreceptors. These are the cells that are sensitive to light. There are two main types, rods and cones. The cone cells are responsible for our color vision and for seeing fine details in bright light. The rod cells, on the other hand, are our heroes for low-light vision. They allow us to see in dimly lit environments, like a cozy room with just a few candles lit. This is where vitamin A becomes the undisputed star of the show. The rod cells contain a purplish pigment called rhodopsin, sometimes referred to as visual purple. You can think of rhodopsin as a light-catching molecule. When a particle of light, a photon, hits rhodopsin, it undergoes a chemical change, like a switch being flipped. This change triggers an electrical signal that travels from your eye to your brain, and your brain interprets this signal as an image. But here is the critical part: this process bleaches the rhodopsin, breaking it down. To see the next photon of light, the rod cell must rapidly regenerate, or remake, the rhodopsin. And what is one of the most crucial components needed to remake rhodopsin? You guessed it, vitamin A. Without a sufficient supply of vitamin A, your body cannot produce enough rhodopsin. This means your rod cells cannot recover quickly after being exposed to light. The consequence of this is a condition known as night blindness, where it takes an unusually long time for your eyes to adjust from a bright area to a dark one. So, while carrots will not grant you the night vision of a cat, a consistent intake of vitamin A, from sources like beta-carotene in carrots, ensures that your eye's natural low-light vision system functions smoothly and efficiently, preventing deficiencies that can lead to real vision problems. It is incredibly important to understand the powerful role of vitamin A in vision, but it is equally important to understand its limits. This is where we bring the carrot legend firmly down to earth. Eating carrots will not improve vision that is already normal. If you have 20/20 vision, consuming a kilogram of carrots every day will not give you superpowered 20/10 vision, allowing you to see details from miles away. The role of vitamin A from carrots is primarily preventive and supportive. It helps maintain the health of your retina and prevents a deficiency that could lead to conditions like night blindness or, in severe cases, dry eyes and even corneal damage. Think of it like the oil in a car engine. Having the correct amount of clean oil is essential for the engine to run smoothly and prevent it from seizing up. But adding more and more oil will not make the car drive faster or perform like a race car. It simply keeps the engine running as it should. Furthermore, many common vision issues are completely unrelated to vitamin A levels. For instance, nearsightedness, known as myopia, and farsightedness, known as hyperopia, are typically caused by the physical shape of your eyeball being too long or too short, which affects how light focuses on the retina. This is a structural issue, not a nutritional one. Similarly, astigmatism is caused by an irregularly shaped cornea. Conditions like glaucoma, which involves pressure buildup in the eye, cataracts, which is the clouding of the lens, and age-related macular degeneration are complex diseases with various genetic, age-related, and environmental factors. While a healthy diet rich in antioxidants can play a role in reducing the risk of some of these conditions, simply eating carrots is not a cure or a guaranteed prevention method. Believing that carrots alone can solve all eye problems can be dangerous if it leads someone to neglect other crucial aspects of eye health, such as regular checkups with an eye doctor, wearing sunglasses to protect against UV light, and managing overall health conditions like diabetes that can severely impact eyesight. While carrots are a wonderful and convenient source of beta-carotene, focusing on them alone means missing out on a whole universe of fantastic foods that are equally, and in some cases even more, beneficial for your eye health. A truly eye-healthy diet is a colorful and varied one. Think of building a nutritional team where each player brings a unique skill to the game. For instance, dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, and collard greens are packed with two other superstar antioxidants called lutein and zeaxanthin. These compounds are often called the internal sunglasses because they accumulate in the macula, the central part of the retina responsible for sharp, detailed vision, where they filter out harmful high-energy blue light and protect against oxidative damage. Then we have foods rich in vitamin C, which is crucial for the health of the blood vessels in your eyes and may help lower the risk of cataracts. You can find an abundance of vitamin C in citrus fruits like oranges and lemons, but also in bell peppers, strawberries, and broccoli. Another critical nutrient is vitamin E, a powerful fat-soluble antioxidant that protects eye cells from damage. You can get your fill of vitamin E from nuts like almonds and walnuts, seeds like sunflower seeds, and healthy oils like avocado and olive oil. And let us not forget the omega-3 fatty acids, particularly DHA, which is a major structural component of the retina itself. Fatty fish like salmon, tuna, and sardines are excellent sources of these healthy fats. For a plant-based source, flax seeds and chia seeds are great options. By incorporating a rainbow of these foods into your meals, you are providing your eyes with a comprehensive suite of nutrients that work in synergy to support vision, protect against age-related decline, and maintain overall eye function far more effectively than relying on any single food alone. Knowing which foods are good for your eyes is one thing, but easily and consistently including them in your daily life is another. The good news is that it does not have to be complicated or boring. The key principle is to embrace color and variety. Start by making a simple commitment to yourself to include at least one colorful fruit or vegetable in every meal. For breakfast, you could add a handful of spinach or kale to a morning smoothie along with some berries for vitamin C. The fruit will sweeten the smoothie, making the greens virtually undetectable. For a snack, a small handful of almonds and a clementine provides a great combo of vitamin E and vitamin C. Baby carrots with a hummus dip make for another perfect snack that is rich in beta-carotene. When it comes to your main meals, think about building your plate around color. Instead of a plate of beige foods like pasta and chicken, aim to have at least 2 or 3 different colored vegetables. A simple stir-fry with orange bell peppers, green broccoli, and purple cabbage is a feast for your eyes in more ways than one. When you make a salad, go beyond just lettuce. Add some vibrant orange carrot slices, deep red tomatoes, and a sprinkle of yellow corn. When you are preparing dinner, consider swapping out your usual side dish for a roasted medley of sweet potatoes, red onions, and Brussels sprouts, drizzled with a little olive oil. Sweet potatoes are an excellent source of beta-carotene, even richer than carrots in some cases. For your omega-3s, try to include fatty fish like salmon on your menu at least twice a week. If you do not eat fish, a sprinkle of ground flaxseed or chia seeds on your yogurt or oatmeal is an easy way to get those beneficial fats. The goal is not perfection, but gradual, enjoyable changes that add up to a lifetime of better nutrition for your eyes and your entire body. In the end, the story of carrots and eye health teaches us a larger, more important lesson about wellness. No single food is a magic bullet. True health, including the health of your eyes, comes from a holistic approach that combines a balanced, nutrient-rich diet with other smart lifestyle choices. Think of your eyes not as isolated organs, but as integral parts of your whole body. What is good for your heart and your overall circulation is also good for your eyes, as they are supported by a dense network of tiny, delicate blood vessels. This means that regular physical activity, which promotes good blood flow, is indirectly benefiting your eyes as well. Protecting your eyes from the sun by wearing sunglasses that block 100% of UVA and UVB rays is a simple but critical habit, as UV exposure can contribute to cataracts and other issues. If you spend long hours in front of a computer or other digital screens, practicing the 20-20-20 rule can help reduce eye strain. This means every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for at least 20 seconds. And perhaps most importantly, do not forget to schedule regular comprehensive eye exams with a qualified eye care professional. These exams can detect vision problems, common eye diseases, and even general health issues like diabetes and high blood pressure long before you notice any symptoms. So, yes, enjoy your carrots. They are a delicious, crunchy, and nutritious part of a healthy diet that supports your eyes. But see them for what they are, one valuable player on a large and diverse team. By eating a colorful variety of foods, protecting your eyes from harm, and getting regular checkups, you are taking a comprehensive and powerful approach to preserving the precious gift of sight for a lifetime.